Hi, and welcome back to the Secret of the Game course. This is lesson 75. What does a proper Western rotation look like? So keep in mind the reason we have a Western rotation is because the model of dating in the culture is transactional thrill seeking to maximize arbitrage. Okay. This means she's not going to be loyal to any guy. If a larger arbitrage opportunity she sees comes along, she's going to take advantage of it, whether your feelings or not. It has nothing to do, that's not even playing a factor. Okay. She's just entirely acting from her arbitraging ego. So the key there then is to have a Western rotation. If she flakes, we have backups in place, a portfolio of women, if you will. So the definition of a proper rotation grants access to ubiquitous sex, enabling the male to act on his sexual intentions freely and consistently. Typically involves having at least one primary partner for regular sexual encounters and several secondary partners for occasional encounters and potential advancement. There's always girls in the pipeline, guys, in terms of Western dating. Always opening, always escalating, flirting, etc., and maximizing that. So rotation building requires ongoing interaction generation, fostering a dynamic of continual engagement. Process initiates polarity dynamic, or you're seeking to initiate a polarity dynamic with each of the girls in your rotation, and then by maintaining a rotation, individuals can navigate Western dating dynamics more effectively. Adding emotional investment in transactional partners is not necessarily what you're going to do, I don't think. Navigating Western dating dynamics, the transactional nature of Western dating. We've already talked about this. It's just status climbing and thrill seeking over emotional connection. It's looking for that bigger arbitrage opportunity for her, and she's going to take it. No rules. There are no rules for her. And so the options for dealing with Western women have two options: building and maintaining a rotation dating model for those under the 35 who prioritize status climbing. Or seeking relationships with women that are age 35 and older who prioritize stability and long-term commitment. That's another option, guys. But realistically, if you're 25 years old in the West, you could in fact date women 35 or 40 if you wanted to, but you may in fact just go with Eastern dating there for girls that are your similar age, and that may be the better option. But if you are age 35 in the West, date women your age, and they're going to be much more consistent. Less about the arbitrage opportunities and more seeking that long-term source of stability. So that's always an option for you. So minimizing potential suffering. To avoid unnecessary suffering in Western dating dynamics, it's essential to adopt a strategic approach that aligns to individual preferences and relationship goals. So the transactional nature of our interactions that can conform. Basically just understand what you're getting into with Western dating and be able to win the game. So strategies for successful rotation building. We've already talked about this stuff. We're going to be continuously opening, everyone. You're building a pipeline in volume and then nurturing those in your pipeline with polarity dynamics for each and every one of them to induce a chase dynamic, to get her to volunteer her exclusivity to you. And then you have a primary in your rotation, guys. So that's how you win in Western dating. You get in your alpha rotation, you stay there.